everybody, welcome to the 2021 California Summer Trials. I'm Chris from Growertalks, and this is my sidekick,
Bill Calkins from Tech on Demand.
I call him Young William. And we're at the PanAmerican Seed facility here in Santa Paula, and this may look familiar to you because this is sort of under the sails. This is this outdoor area that they've been using for years to display new varieties, and it's a perfect place to look at the PanAmerican Seed bedding plan introduction, starting with, swing it right over there, Gen Z, Beacon Impatiens.
Impatiens are back.
They are thanks to these Impatiens downy mildew resistant Impatiens, which Beacon are. One new color for 2022, and that is Beacon Rose, which chances are, Bill, some of the folks have already seen because they told us they had such good seed production, so much availability, they were able to introduce it early.
Yep. So
you may have already seen this one. If you haven't, you'll be able to get it. And they worked it into the formula mix as well. So how many colors now in the series, Bill?
Brings us to 7 colors and 2 mixes.
All right, and you can see them along in here. They're going to be developing new ones, improving them. Beacon series is great. Oh, and there's something about pelleted seed as well.
As of October of 2020, it's coated seed only, so really brings a better seed form to the market.
So no raw seed, only coated. Beautifully, they didn't raise the price for that. Same price. So you're going to get a better product, better germination, better finished plug from that seed. Now, Jolt. Bill, check this out. Little known fact, this is an interspecific hybrid.
It is, and it's perfect in this gallon. I mean, that's such a really nice presentation.
That's just big, vigorous for this interspecific hybrid, and it gives you a really good color and great heat tolerance. And you can do it in the landscape or in a container. And new is this one's purple that we're looking at. It joins cherry, pink, and pink magic. I said I was going to introduce some from last year, the pandemic Zoom trials year, and here's one that we didn't get to see in person, which is a shame because this one is called Glitterati Penta, and I'm not sure if it comes through, but I swear that flower is red and silver. It is just, I mean, Glitterati is an apt name for that beautiful bicolor flower. So that's a beautiful new Penta from PanAmerican. And then we're going to segue this way to some waves.
So it's exciting when you see new Wave Petunias. Everybody knows Wave, everybody loves Wave, and the newest series from PanAmerican is E3, which stands for Early, Efficient, and the Next Evolution of Waves.
Early, Efficient, Evolution. And so this makes 5 different series of Wave Petunia. So where does this one, the E3 series, fit into the whole series of waves?
Well, this one is actually really meant to have a dome-shaped habit, but it still spreads, so it still fits the easy spreading color message, but without any gaps between the flowers, because as it continuously flowers, it looks absolutely fantastic. All 7 colors flower within a 10-day window, and this is really well positioned for the southern market, for bringing these petunias to market in early in the year, even in the winter, and flowering under short days.
That's because 10 hours of day length they'll bloom. So if you're a southern grower, you can bring them into flower really early. However, they're great for any grower who wants a tight habit, really nice appearance on the retail bench. They're good for anybody. And 7 colors, we said, right? You're seeing them right across here.
And the 7 colors represent about 80% of Petunia color sales, so they've really got you covered with E3.
All right, so that's E3, Easy Wave, Wave Petunias. What do those E's stand for again? No, we'll get back to that later.
Mm-hmm.
But how about Gerbera? We've got the Color Bloom series, which is designed for sort of like the 5 to 6 inch pot, sort of a compact, bench run sort of a series. What do we know about it, Bill?
Well, we know that it's very uniform, very quick to flower. It doesn't really require PGRs to have that compact habit.
It's fast,
It
too,
is
right?
quick, and it doesn't fade.
like 10 days faster than the competition. And we've got, there's a couple that were introduced last year, some colors last year. This year, here they are right here. Jen, this is deep orange with dark eye, and that one is bicolor red, white. So that's color blooms. Now, let's talk food.
Oh, I can always talk food.
All right, how about Kitchen Minis?
Oh,
let's talk Kitchen Minis.
I'm hungry.
Food from PanAmerican Seed. It is their collection of, well, the way they position it, young Josh told us, basically designed for the grower to grow the plant in the container that's meant for the consumer to take home and finish in, right in their kitchen or their patio, like these little beautiful 4-inch pots of tomatoes. What am I looking at here? This is a brand new one called Red Velvet, and this is just the way it should be sold in the store. The consumer takes it home, puts it in the kitchen, is able to pick their cherry tomatoes right off their own plant. How satisfying is that? We've got another new one right here. This one is called Cocoa. It's got a, let's see if I can find one with the fruits are kind of a little bit darker color. They're going to turn maybe a little bit purplish there. There's some other tomatoes, but there's also a batch of peppers that they have over here. Ooh, that one fell over. So this is the Kitchen Minis program. And what's really interesting, Bill, you took some notes on the marketing programs that they're going to be doing in conjunction with us. I think they called it the promo package.
Yeah, promo package, kind of ready-to-go videos and social media posts that as a retailer you can put right onto your social media pages. So
Yeah.
it's easy to use, ready to go, and we'll talk a little bit about the story behind the plant. And the interesting thing to think about is a lot of people are going in and buying the basil in a pot, and then they just clip it off and throw it in their salad.
Like in the produce department, in other words,
right. And now you can do it with peppers and tomatoes.
I think that's the idea. And there's even going to be a dedicated website launching this summer, they say. And I think they're going to bring out a cucumber plant.
Wow.
A Kitchen Mini cucumber.
I'll be interested to see that.
I'm waiting for corn on
sure
the
they
cob
can do
myself. But all right, that is Kitchen Minis, Waves, Beacon Impatiens, and a fair bit more from PanAmerican Seed at the 2021 California Summer Trials.